Okay, everyone, circle up. It's time for a little show and tell. Students all across the world are doing amazing things. Sometimes it's just for fun.
What do you mean? I'm already Thane of Glamis, but how can I be Thane of Condor when he still lives, and is a great Jedi Knight at that?
And sometimes it's super deep.
In each commentary, students were urged to consider the question, does history repeat itself? Examining current issues of genocide in relation to their study of the Holocaust.
But there's no denying that if we give kids access to the tools and provide them with the right kind of guidance, they'll knock our socks off every time. So let's see what they're up to. Envision Teams is a program out of MIT where high school students are given $10,000, yeah, you heard it right, to develop new inventions to solve real-world problems. Everything from new technology for scuba divers to an automatic chalkboard eraser. We could really use that. Here's another example I think you'll like.
I'm Ryan Bonneker, and I'm from the West Salem High School in Ben Teams, and our project was creating a watermelon ripeness evaluator. So as you can see here, we have a decay curve that we recently put up on this O-scope, and it takes quite a while for the signal to decay, and this would indicate a ripe watermelon. So if it's ripe, it has a decay curve of this amount of time versus unripe of X amount of time. So then it goes to this LED bar display and it displays its ripeness value. And you can kind of see it working here. This is our prototype. It doesn't have the actual circuitry in it, which is the next phase of our invention process. So it thumps and a value appears on the LED display.
When you want to go on a deep dive, and I do mean deep, check out the newly launched Envision Project Exchange that showcases the work of teachers and students at Envision schools. It features projects like the Holocaust Genocide Museum exhibition. Over the course of the project, students create amazing digital designs, performances, scrapbooks, radio shows, and a lot more.
As students began to prepare for their exhibition, everything changed. Their attitudes, their level of engagement, their sense of purpose in school. They became committed to creating something larger than themselves, and this commitment allowed them to produce powerful and moving products.
Best of all, there's detailed information on how to teach the project and even video commentaries from the teachers. I know what you're thinking. All these are great examples for high school kids, but can you really do this stuff with elementary kids too? Or what about kids with disabilities? Well, get ready to have your world rocked by Carol Ann McGuire and the kids at Rock Our World.
Rock Our World is an international project where kids around the world collaborate and make music, and we talk to each other through live video feeds, and we make music together.
So, Alec, you've been hanging out over there. What is something that you've done for Rock Our World?
Well, we had to make a solar pizza box, or solar oven, and every country was sent a pizza box that had a whole bunch of stuff in it and had to do different projects. And Portugal took 45 minutes to melt an ice cube on all different colors of paper, and that was the fastest one.
Nice.
They also had to build a solar car, so we sent them the pieces to a solar car, but didn't tell them what those pieces made.
All that we were given was the solar panel, the motor, and a few gears, and the wheels, which were taken apart. So my grandpa went and built it, and we first just built it with a whole bunch of wood that held the panel, and then on accident part of it slipped and it went faster.
Yeah.
Since it's a solar car, if you get in the shade, it won't move.
That's right.
You definitely need the sun. But the question I have for all of you guys is, do you like doing this? Is this fun?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I've been in every single round, and I wouldn't change anything.
That's awesome. Well, I got to tell you, I watch your videos, and I'm so proud of what you guys do. You guys do such great things, and I'm so excited to see the next Row 6. When's this coming up?
This next week we start. We're working with the American Film Institute to learn digital storytelling, and there is a big surprise waiting for these teachers that they don't know about yet.
So you've done this 6 times now. How many people are participating in Row 6?
We have 20 different countries that are involved in this.
The final broadcast will be when?
June 9th.
June 9th, and we can see it on?
Well, you'll be able to see it online,
right?
And then we're going to be doing a live webcast. So if you actually go to the website, www.rockourworld.org,
the plug.
You can hook into the live webcast on June 9th and watch it wherever you are in the world.
More? You want even more? Well, here's ITM correspondent Mark Wagner to give it to you.
This is Mark Wagner for the Infinite Thinking Machine. We're here at the Computer Using Educators Conference in Palm Springs, California. I'm standing in the Student Technology Showcase where students and their teachers have brought real projects to showcase for other educators here at the conference. We're going to interview some of the students so you can hear what they have to say. Okay, here we are at the Region 9 booth. Alfred, why don't you tell me what school you guys are from and tell me about your project.
Well, we're from Cyprus High School. This project is basically basic steps for genetic engineering and genetic technology, what they do, and like CSI, DNA fingerprinting, all that kind of stuff they do in the future. It's an early exposure to future careers. What we do here, we basically extract DNA from any organisms. In this specific case, we have lambda virus DNA. And then we put specific enzymes in it that we know that cuts DNA in specific base pair lengths. And then reload it in a gel, like reload it. Well, first of all, we mix enzymes, DNA, and dye, and then reload it on a gel like this. So this is an electrophoresis gel. So electrophoresis box, reload it in a gel. So the current passes through the DNA, and then it spreads out the DNA. And then what they used to do is they used to take Polaroid pictures on top of this and kind of guesstimate how much each DNA lengths were. But then now, since we have this digital imaging system from Kodak, we can put this gel into this system and that emits UV light, and it takes the photographs and captures it on the screen like that, on the computer. So what this does, also the software analyzes all the base pair lengths and mass, and it also graphs it for us on the right. So it's very convenient, precise, and accurate.
We're here with Echo Horizon School, and this is a well-dressed group, and they're going to let me wear a hat like theirs while they tell us about their project. So, Ariana, can you tell us a little bit about the project?
Yes, well, we did a 2005-2006 yearbook, and each child picks a grade to videotape the other grades, and
so each grade gets to make a movie. They get to get out of class for about 15 minutes, and they get to film, and then they edit it on iMovie to make a nice 1-minute movie. We also get to make our own song. This is the first year we've ever used a green screen.
And we use that to we use that to get footage of the construction as it was going on, and put ourselves in front of it as if we were reporting from the scene.
And then we also use, and when we're all done, we put it in a DVD, and we design this all, so it kind of all ties together with construction.
Very cool. So they were doing actual construction at your school, I guess. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm here with Brittany and Kevin from Eureka High School, and you guys have a beautiful display here. Can you tell me a little bit about your showcase project?
Well, we're representing EAST, which is a service-based learning class that uses technology, and we both have projects that represent what we're interested in. Mine's Prom Made Perfect, which helps less fortunate students at Eureka High go to prom. We're helping 5 girls have the whole prom package, like Cinderella, and we're helping 50 girls at least go to prom with prom dresses.
Very exciting.
My project is EHS East webpage, which is represented right here. What it pretty much displays is our 100 plus projects that we've accomplished, and this display behind you here is pretty much our major projects which represent community involvement using technology.
So we're wrapping it up here at the Student Technology Showcase at the Q Conference in California. I've been lucky enough to talk to some really enthusiastic kids about some great projects and share them with you. Well, back to you in the studio, Chris.
Mark, those kids are amazing. Before you go, though, I got a couple questions for you. Are you there, Mark? Mark? Oh, well, I guess we lost him. Let's see. We did the Envision, blah, 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 Mark. I guess that's the end of the show. Oh, except for this. It's the perfect segue to the credits. Roll it, boys. I am the Infinite Thinking Machine. To the city and beyond!
infinite thinking machine.
What is it?